Lord's love departs, greed gets attached, and Mammon's rule begins over the creature. Such is this Mammon by which the Lord is forgotten. Worldly love arises and one is attached to the love of another. Nanak says, they who by Guru's grace enshrine love for the Lord obtain the Lord in the midst of Mammon. The Lord himself is invaluable. His worth cannot be ascertained. His worth cannot be ascertained by anyone, though people have been wailing for it. If one meets such a true Guru who will dispel his ego from within him, he will surrender his head to him. Thus shall he remain united with him who owns the self, and God shall come to abide in his mind. God himself is priceless. Nanak says, fortunate are those who attain to the Lord. The Lord is my capital and my mind is the merchant. God is my capital and my mind is the merchant. From the true Guru I have known my capital. Ever contemplate thou the God's name, O myself, and thou shalt daily gain profit. They who are pleasing to God attain this wealth. Nanak says, God is my capital and myself is the merchant. O my tongue, thou art engrossed in other relishes than that of God. Thy thirst goes not. Thy thirst shall not go by any means until thou attainest to the Lord's elixir. If thou obtain the Lord's elixir and drink it, thirst shall not again affect thee. By God's grace, this elixir of God is obtained by him whom the true Guru comes to meet. Nanak says, when Lord comes to abide in man's mind, all other relishes are forgotten. O my body, God placed his light unto thee, and then thou came into this world. The Lord put his light unto thee, then did thou come in this world. God himself is the mother and himself the father, who, creating man, has shown him the world. When by Guru's grace one realizes the reality, then to him this world is a show and appears to be but a show. Nanak says, the Lord laid the foundation of the universe, infused his light within thy body, and then thou comest into the world. Joy filled with my mind when I heard about coming of my Lord. Sing the songs of rejoicing to welcome my Lord, O my damsel friends. My home has now become my Lord's temple. Ever sing the songs of welcome to my God. O friends, thereby sorrow and suffering shall not cling thee. Very fortunate is the day when I am attached to the Guru's feet and contemplate on my beloved. By the Guru's teaching, I have realized the unstruck music and enjoy the divine relish of the God's name. Nanak says, the Lord himself, who is almighty to do all deeds, has met me.